Good morning. my my cat was just here yelling. So, good morning everybody. It's Saturday morning. I'm in my jammies. I'm in my room with my cats, and I just thought I would check in and give you guys a little bit of a update. I know you guys have been asking for one, and I just have been like kooky crazy. So, I thought I would come on and say hi. Maybe some of you guys will pop in here. Say hi if you're here. Okay, so a little bit of a life update, couple of things that have changed. Right when I went back on Weight Watchers meetings, my dad got diagnosed with colon cancer. So we have been in the throes of that situation. He got diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. So you guys go out there and get your colonoscopies. Basically, we were going through this whole thing where he wasn't feeling good. I noticed he looked really anemic, and we decided to expedite him getting a colonoscopy because they weren't going to do it until July. That's when he was scheduled to have another one, and I was like, nope. So we are going through that situation. He had major abdominal surgery where they removed an 8 centimeter size obstruction. He was almost totally obstructed, you guys. So I'm so thankful he's doing well. And so I've been, dealing with that, hanging out over there a lot and taking care of him and my mom while they go through this sort of recovery process and, everything that goes with being post-op from cancer. And then I have been doing my charge nurse stuff. Okay, let's see. Moses is right here. I think he wants to say hello. He's sniffing the... Moses, can you say hi to the friends? To my Weight Watcher friends? And yes, I do need to clean the bedroom here. So he's doing well. So I know that my primary, I went in and saw her, and we had a good long talk about more frequent colonoscopies for me and my husband. And so we're getting on that because now I'm at higher risk. And then just making sure my husband's kind of on the same schedule, even though he's not biologically related to my dad, it's still a good idea to, get checked out. So we've been doing all that fun stuff. So this is just sort of like a little PSA to my friends out there. If you haven't gotten checked out, it's a great preventative thing and time to go do it. I will need to be having one every 5 years now because I'm at higher risk. So, okay. So anyway, in the midst of all this, I went and saw my primary doctor, and my A1C was a 5.7. So my primary has access to compounded semaglutide, so I'm not using the actual Ozempic or Wegovy branded stuff that's being used for diabetics, but I actually last week started on compounded semaglutide and B12 shots. So I'm only 1 week in. This is a good way to prevent me from becoming diabetic, and then also get the weight off that I'm just hanging on to, and hopefully quiet down some of the food noise and stuff. I had my initial labs with that, and everything looked really great. I am anemic though, you guys, so maybe that's why I've been dragging around. So, but yeah, I went through all the pros and cons. I actually ended up talking to, I have 3 friends on the labor and delivery unit that are on different things, from Wegovy to Ozempic to other things. I talked to them, and then I talked to some of the doctors that I know because I was very concerned about like long-term what that looks like. And I got some really good feedback before I went in and talked to my primary from people that I trust in real life, not on the internet, about starting something like that. So I did want to check in with you guys. I'm not going through like the Weight Watchers or there's different websites now that offer, like I don't know if they're prescribing Ozempic or what with Weight Watchers or like I think Noom is doing something, but I'm going through my doctor. And then we're going to kind of watch my A1C and try to get that a little bit more under control. But so I've had 1 week now. I'm doing my injections on Fridays. And so I did my second injection yesterday. I didn't know if you guys wanted me to talk about that on here. I know this is, I mean, I'm still doing Weight Watchers. You still have to be in a deficit of some kind. You still have to track your food. My provider wants me between 1,200 and 1,500 calories, which I was like, oh my goodness. To me, that sounds pretty low, but I'm also trying to like burn off excess adipose tissue. So there's that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually just following the Weight Watchers diabetic. I switched over to the diabetic plan. So you have to count points for stuff that you're like, oh, I wasn't counting points for that. So that's been very interesting. And then I have to stay away from like bananas, papaya, watermelon, like really starchy, sugary fruits because of what they do to your blood sugar. So that's been interesting as well, because I have been kind of used to eating those things. So anyway, this last week, um, I mean, I was down a pound this week. I'm not really, it's not like a rapid weight loss thing. And I think that that was a big misconception that I had prior to doing my own research and talking to my doctor and my friends and the doctors I work with. Um, Really, it's about reducing sugar cravings, reducing carb cravings, making you feel fuller longer, and then also making, the food noise kind of go away. So it's like a tool for all that stuff. And I think if you're somebody like me that's borderline on their A1C, um, I think it's a good option right now. My mom is pre-diabetic. She's been kind of controlling that through diet and just watching it. But my mom is adopted. I don't know if you guys knew this, but my mom's adopted, and so I'm not exactly sure of that health history on her side. So I have to be particularly careful. But anyway, that is what is going on with me. So this is going to be week 2. I didn't have any side effects last week. I didn't really notice like a reduction in cravings or something or anything like that. So I feel like I just want to represent like a realistic view of deciding to do something like this, doing a lot of research, making sure that you don't have any of the risk factors, doing it through your primary, making sure that if you do a compounded version of this, that it's through an FDA approved pharmacy, because that's really important. You want to, make sure you're not just getting it off of wherever, and doing it with, doctor supervision is really, really important. One thing that I was really excited about is that I think I told you guys years ago I had been diagnosed with fatty liver, and that has been completely resolved through me like just taking better care of myself. So that's good. So yeah, this is the story. This is what Amy is doing, and you got to make choices for yourself. And I think there's kind of a stigma around utilizing different, approaches, and everybody just has to do like what's right for them. So that's what's right for me. So how are you guys doing? Please leave me a little note and say hi. I'm sorry for this like vertical view, but I thought I would just pop on here and be transparent and let you guys know what I'm doing. Um, and I will check in with you again later. I'm still doing the online meetings, and I'm still doing the Weight Watchers app, and I'm still, what else? I'm not getting enough exercise, and I'm not drinking enough water. And that is always something that I just, need to do better. I just need to do better. So I need to get a plan in place. But I did want to say hi to, let me see, a healthier, happier Risa, Evelyn, Mary, and Lynn, because you guys said hello to me. Hi, friends. Good to see you all. If you would like for me to keep you updated on this aspect of things, my physician says that she doesn't recommend staying on semaglutide long term. And that getting into a healthy BMI is a big thing that they utilize in determining like what you need to, where you need to be. And then also calories and all of that stuff. And really, I just want to get off like 55 pounds, you guys. So it's like this albatross, you know what I'm saying? Um, Mary wants to update. So I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you know. But like I said, first week, no side effects. I was tired, but I have B12 on board as well, so I'm hoping that's going to help. And then, like I said, I'm anemic, and so I've been taking iron. I haven't had any of the other side effects that you hear about, like, excuse me, as I have a little upper GI thing right there. I haven't had any nausea or constipation. I mean, I just started on it. But the goal is really 1 to 2 pounds a week. So it's not any different than what we look for on Weight Watchers. It's just to help assist with some of the hormones, the gastric emptying, and some of the like mental, like head hunger stuff and the cravings and all of that. And then hopefully get my A1C down. So in 3 months, I get a new set of lab work, and I'm hoping to have been reduced from 5.7. My doctor's range, 5.7, is pre-diabetic. So it's like right on the edge. And the last time I had it checked, I think I was 5.3 or 5.4, something like that. So that, you know, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'll be honest with you guys. Let me see. All right. Good to see you all. Hi, Annette. Good to see you too. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're doing a similar thing, or I mean, I'm sure you'll give me some information on how you feel about it. And you know, I think all your personal opinions are valid, and we just have to move forth with what we think is best for us, right? Okay, so I am going to go try to clean the bedroom, get out of my jammies. These are Walmart jammies, by the way. The best pajamas ever. Walmart has the best pajamas. Go check it out. They're so soft and wonderful. And I will check back in. I'll let you guys know this week. I'll give you some updates on side effects and like if I'm feeling any differently and kind of what that looks like. And then today my goal is to up my water intake. I have got to do better with this, you guys. I've got to do better. Oh, okay. Yes. So let me see. I can't ever see because of I can't look. Oh, you can see my horrible eye makeup. Darl says, I wish I could, but I have thyroid issues. Yes. And that's very important to go through a provider and discuss, like, you know, any kind of health history. I know if you have any history of thyroid cancer, that's a big, you know, you can't, because they did find a correlation between thyroid nodules and cancer in rats, and like Ozempic and some of the other ones. And so, yeah, I mean, it's just really important to know your health history before you make a decision like this, and to go in and talk to your provider, get labs, you know, make sure that you're really on top of things. And, you know, I feel very like blessed that I'm in an environment as a nurse where I have access to a lot of people, and their sort of expertise and what they think. So right now, I have 4 friends at work. One just started. She doesn't have very much weight to lose, but she's got some other health stuff going on. I have one friend that's lost 84 pounds on it. I have, and these are all people that have gone through doctors. They've gone through doctors. This is a lifestyle change, and it's so cool at work because we're all supporting each other. I have one friend that's diabetic. She's lost about 50 pounds on it. She actually wears an insulin, like a pump, you know. She's got like type 1. And so, and then let me see, 1, 2, 3. So 40, 84, she's lost 50. Oh, and then my other one that just started. So those are the 4 nurses that I know that are on it. And, you know, I haven't really been online and watching a lot of like videos and stuff about it. So if you guys have like people that you've followed that are doing this like in a healthy way and not like in a, you know, that are being supervised, you know what I'm saying, and doing it in a healthy way. You do have to stay on an eating plan. You still have to track, you know, I mean, you have to do all the things. It's just an additional tool. It's not like like I remember when everyone was doing like fen-phen and stuff like that, you know. Do you remember those days? Caused like heart issues. And this is different. So, and it's not about rapidly losing weight. So, oh, okay. So let me see. Esther says she's starting Ozempic on Monday. So best wishes to you, Esther. Let me know how you're doing on that. Like I said, I'll check in and let you guys know. And then I'll also try to do some Weight Watcher check-ins. I'm sorry I have been MIA. This cancer thing has been very, it's been horrible. And thank God he's going to be okay. Thank God he caught it. And, you know, he's my mom's primary caretaker. So when he's out of the picture, my mom has, you know, she's in a wheelchair now and all that stuff. So, you know, but anyway, it's been kind of crazy around here, but good. We just continue with life. You guys know how it is. Things come up in life and you continue on and you continue trying to take care of yourself. And I need to take care of myself because I have a lot of people to take care of, as a nurse and then as a daughter. And it's been a lot, y'all, as a mom, as a cat owner. I have 3 cats. I got to take care of them. Thanks, guys. Thanks for praying. I will see you later. Drop me a little note down below if you would like to hear more about my, you know, process here with semaglutide. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll be happy to check in and let you guys know how I'm feeling, side effects, you know, the realities of the weight loss, and then also just doing Weight Watchers with that. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a great Saturday. Bye.